I should be cosmic dust.
20 years ago, Greg Speck was in the fight of his life.
I was given less than 72 hours to live and was in a coma for 28 days.
Back in 1992, the Army demolition expert was in the middle of a demonstration exercise on a base in California. After the first fuse failed on a bomb built by another soldier, Greg pulled a second fuse, and almost instantly, with no time to escape, enough C4 plastic explosive to bring down a two-story house blew just feet from him.
Gigantic. I was thrown 150, 200 feet in the air and landed 150, 200 feet back. Most people saw my Kevlar helmet that was strapped to my head and my chin fly about 250 feet straight up in the air. There was a lot of life-saving that took place nearly instantaneously.
He credits an Army medic for saving him and masterful surgeons for stitching him back together.
My entire face is reconstructed. I've got a metal plate that goes around this, what would make this side of my face for my eye socket. My left eye is completely gone. My right eye is there, but it does not work.
The explosion stole his sight and most of his hearing. He can't taste and can't smell, but during his recovery, Greg focused on what he could do.
Bachelor's degree in psychology.
Greg moved east to be closer to family. He'd been through Knoxville on several previous trips. He liked the cost of living, liked country music, and liked the pace of life. He also set a goal of earning a college degree, and when he arrived here on the campus of the University of Tennessee, his life would take another dramatic turn.
From the minute I met him, he just was amazing to me.
Judy Bush was the wife of a Navy veteran looking for some volunteer work. She met Greg through the Veterans Pre-College program at UT, devoted to helping military veterans return to school.
Judy will tell you she's never gone to college, she's never been educated. She had no idea what to expect. She had no idea really what she was doing, and she said, "Okay, Gregory, you're in charge. I'm just here to help you." And I said, "That's great. That's the way I want it, you know."
I think that's one of the gifts that God has given me. Like, we all have special gifts, and I like to help.
The two attended Greg's classes together. Judy took notes. Greg focused on absorbing the lectures. They met weekends for review, and then came the tests.
Whatever he wrote, even if I thought it was wrong, I would write what he said.
There was a trust and a love and a bond.
I think God had a plan for Greg. I just helped him a little.
In 2002, after almost 6 years together, Greg was ready to graduate, but he had one last request for Judy.
I know you said you never went to college and you don't have a degree, but I feel like you've earned it, and I would be honored if you would wear a cap and gown and walk across the stage and graduate with me.
Judy agreed, but had also made a special request of Greg, that he meet her daughter, Kathy.
I just felt they would either have a terrific marriage or they would kill each other. I really did.
Greg did meet Kathy. She moved from Florida, and in another twist, this student became the teacher, helping tutor Kathy in math.
We had quite a lot of fun and close interaction because she'd draw the shapes on my hand or on my body or whatever. And so we actually fell in love studying, and our brains and our hearts connected.
And so I was in their wedding party, and it was quite an honor.
For a guy that, you know, a blind, deaf, non-smelling, non-tasting, one-handed, severely disabled guy, to be college educated, happily married, successful, happy, it's amazing.
It's hard to imagine what was, what is, and what will be for retired Army Sergeant Greg Speck.